Morning, YouTube. A bit of a mess outside yet. Well, last night was the end of unofficial bulk week. The night before, we took the truck and trailer and came home with almost zero, other than that riding mower and those shopping carts, and that thing was in the back of it. And yeah, and the truck had nothing. Well, last night we didn't take the trailer, and yeah, dishwasher under there, one fridge, dryer, a couple more dishwashers. See, that's what the tailgate's good for. Think I got them strapped down good enough? Another dishwasher there, a fan, a couple filing cabinets, a vacuum, a bike. There's other stuff in there somewhere, I think. Not sure. There's a bunch of stuff in the fridge. So, yeah. We actually had some competition last night. Two newbies, I'd never seen them before. And they both had trailers. So. But they had nothing in them in their trailers. We seen them at the beginning of the route, and then we didn't see them after that. So, but yeah. So why is that wood outside? What do you say we go investigate? Hopefully the wind isn't too bad. It's 44 degrees out this morning, and it's only 7:30. So not bad, not bad. I let the stove go out last night. Didn't need it. I was sweating my little bum off in here. Come on. Trying to get the keyhole. Voila. The light comes on. Yeah, it's in a bit of a disarray in here. That does work. We tried it out. I think we left the tape in here. Yep. We tried it out with this tape. Yep. BCR does work, so that combo little thingy. So we're gonna advertise it. But anyways, that's not why we came in here. Like, how many booster cables do you need? That's not all of them. Oh my, look at this. Look like my garage grew. Oh, that one ain't gonna work now because I have it unplugged. Did some rearranging in here yesterday. Man, oh man, it took a lot. It's unbelievable how much stuff you got to move around to. So we initially started, I had all of them hanging up on that bar across the rafters along the back. Well, this shelf here is on wheels. It was sitting here. That shelf there was about a foot farther this way. So we pushed it right in the corner. Cleaned everything up first, of course. Had this big old girl moved out of the way. And my little, I threw them all out. My little trick of having the little wheels thingies didn't work with that. The machine was too heavy and the stuff was bowing, you know. So, but anyways, this opens this all up. So my plan is to put him sideways like that and him sideways like that. That'll open this right up. One issue, I'm going to have to move my cord hoard. See, they're on the bracket that holds the rack for the garage door. See how that works if you don't have a garage. That makes those tracks adjustable for anything. So I'll have to find a new spot for them. Maybe stripped. Can actually see stuff up here now. There's some pipe right there. That's a CB antenna. I had some people interested in buying it off me. It's called an Antron 99. It's like 20 or 30 feet tall. It's in 3 sections, fiberglass. It's for a CB radio. It's been up there ever since we've been here. Those pipes there and those pipes there and that canopy belong to a canopy. It's a car canopy, 20 feet long and 10 feet wide, that we used on the farm to keep the bird poop off the wife's new car. It's been up there since we've been here too. Yeah. Everybody knows what that is. It's an antique wooden handle. And it works. Looks like the one jaw might be a little open more than it's supposed to, but it does work. I've drilled holes with it for posts. So. Hey, yeah, look at that. Hey. So I was trying to not incorporate this. That's why that don't work, because I used to have a hydro line going across right to the shelf here, and then everything was plugged in. So now I have to run the hydro through the attic and maybe bring it over here, because I need him plugged in for when I'm live streaming, but he might find a new home. I'm not 100% how everything's going to be yet, but I have to leave this open for her. And yeah, so a few of the items that were in here went in the shed, so hopefully I don't need to get them back out. So it's still a little disarray. These pails here, except that one, they don't belong there. They all were here, so yeah, just trying to make a little more room for myself. Hoping not to disturb this area. Don't want to disturb that area because that's the wife's bench over there. So I got to find a home for a lot of this stuff. But I'm going to finish working in here today and hopefully get him over there. So this will be over there and blah, blah, blah. And those mattress pads, those are chair pads. I don't know if they're going to stay there or go somewhere else. But hanging like that, they don't get eaten by rodents. It's when you leave them up on the top or something, you know. Yeah, see, you get to see some goodies that are hiding up there. I got stuff all over the place up there. I forgot how much stuff I had up on top of this thing. And see, that's all pegboard. That's heavy duty stuff. That's why it's there, just in case. I was going to seal that window up, but it does allow light in here. So, but anyways, we're making a mess to create a new shop. I think I'm following in Mike's footsteps. He's been moving stuff around too. So I either leave him like that, but the only problem is it's farther up now. I used to have a garbage can sitting in front of it, but now that rack's there, that's a nice rack. It's a shame to see it's on wheels. Steerable on that end, not on that end. So I had to use the jack to kind of lift it and slide it in. Not that one. I have a smaller one. I think it's in there. In there somewhere down below. Look on the bottom. It's in there. So, and of course my wife was helping and she's just shaking her head. What are you hoarding all that stuff for? Well, all those TVs work. Yeah, I have to go through all them shelves. I've already gotten rid of a couple of those TVs. People that needed a TV, like my oldest needed one for his gaming, and so he took one. I showed him how well it works, hooked the laptop up to it, works great. So that's why they're here. No, they're not. They're the older models, because you can tell. See how fat they are. See how fat they are. They're not the flat screens that you buy nowadays, like this one here. This one's even probably too fat. See, it's like 3 inches thick, but that one does work and it works fine. That's why I use it for streaming. But they are not those guys. So, and I have one of those similar. He's up there. He's got his antenna and rabbit ears and everything. He works. Yeah, it's a collector's item or an antique or just junk, whatever you want to call it. So that's what I've been up to. So anyways, scores on the... Oh yeah, I got too much crap in here too, and the vacuum's in the corner. Scores on the last night's load, so... And score on more room in the shop. Anyways, Happy Friday.